Hey, welcome back. We're going to continue in our How Do You Believe video series. This is part six, and part six is all about believing the works. John chapter 10, verse 38, it say, "But if I do them, even though you do not believe me, believe the works, that you may know and understand that the Father is in me and I am in the Father." Okay. And so, what this scripture is telling you, God is saying, believe the works. If you're having a hard time, believing what God promised you, believe what God is showing you. Believe, the evidence that God is showing you of your prayers being answered. So if you have been praying and asking God bring correction to this situation, and you begin to see God correcting, certain individuals in your love story, believe the works. If you've been praying and asking God, remove these hidden enemies from around my prodigal spouse, and your spouse come back and tell you, yes, I'm no longer talking to such and such, believe the works, right? If your prodigal been rejecting you or treating you like the enemy, but now they come back, and they're nice and loving, and they no longer responding to you as the enemy, believe the works. Okay. This is what this scripture is telling us. Believe the works, believe the evidence that God is showing you. Okay. So believe the correction, that when God revealed this to you. Believe, when God moved your spouse into a level of healing. You can see that on your spouse. I'm not sure if you identify that or not, but when your spouse, come back and apologize, believe the work. Understand, that God has corrected your spouse's thoughts concerning you in order to move them into giving you an apology or admitting when they were wrong. Yes, you may still see pride. Yes, they may still be with the counterfeit when they give you this apology, but that doesn't mean that God isn't moving on your behalf. Okay. We got to get in the habit of believing what God showed us in that moment. God will also reveal to you in your dream, how your prayers has gotten things in alignment in the spirit realm. Right, in the physical, again, your spouse can be against you right now, and off with the counterfeit. But God will give you a dream showing that you and your spouse are together. Right, God will show you in a dream your spouse proposing to you. So He's letting you know your prayers, your fasting is getting things in alignment in the spirit realm. Okay. And so that's what you want to focus on. Believe the works, believe what God is showing you, believe the evidence. Okay.